Hi guys, it is time for the Battle Royale. It's Battle of the Conditioners. So I've seen people raving about this conditioner on social media for a while now, and being the curious little bunny I am, I decided to give it a go. So I'm going to co-wash using this conditioner and compare it to my beloved Child's Farm. I am talking, of course, about the ALDI Volume Conditioner. So for those of you that haven't seen it, I will drop a link to my review of my Child's Farm conditioner at the end of the video if you want to go check that out. So I'm going to start by comparing the two products. So let's do the ingredients because they are the most important part. So the proteins in the Child's Farm, it's hydroxypropyltrimonium honey, which I believe is also moisturising. And a little bit further down, it's that big long word again, hydrolyzed wheat protein. And that's it. And when I compare it to the ALDI, it's got glycerin in, which this doesn't. So this contains moisturising agents. Hydrolyzed soy protein, keratin amino acids, guar, hydroxy, that big long word, chloride, hydroxyethyl cellulose, and that's it. So just scanning the ingredients as a layman, because I'm by no means an expert, I would say the ALDI product has more protein in than Child's Farm, which does stand to reason when you think about it, because obviously Child's Farm is catered to kids, so they probably didn't want to use so much protein for sort of fear of drying out kiddies' hair. Like I said, you've seen me review this in one of my other videos, so I'm going to set that aside. So let's look at the packaging. This looks, given this was, I'm going to say 85p in ALDI, it was definitely under £1. I think this looks quite sort of professional. It's quite sort of smart looking. So I'm now going to smell it. This to me smells like the sort of conditioner that they use in hairdressers. I haven't been to the hairdressers for 8 years, so my memory is a little bit rusty, but I just remember my hair always smelled so much nicer once I've been to the hairdressers than it did using my own products. But I feel like using this, you could bring a little bit of the salon to your home. Now the texture, I am going to put a video of me using it in a little bit, and I do sort of try and show the texture, but if I just, that's not going to pick it up. Basically, it's quite a thick consistency, it's quite creamy, and it's almost sort of velvety in texture, I found. When I compare it to the Child's Farm, this actually feels more sort of high-end. So now I'm going to quickly show you guys how I use this to co-wash, and I'm going to warn you, I coloured my hair today, so it is not the best camera angle because I had just finished rinsing out the hair dye when I decided to use this to co-wash, so be warned. after I'd washed my hair. A bit of a lazy method today because I was getting a bit pressed for time. I did, I think, 10 pumps of the Child's Farm coconourish leave-in conditioner. This also doubles up as a curl activator. I've got a video reviewing this. I then used, I'm trying to remember, I only did it about an hour ago and I've already forgotten, about a fingertip sized blob of the Boots curl cream. I also have a video reviewing this. I can't get my words out today. Yeah, about a fingertip sized blob, and with the Boots curl cream I rub it in my hands for quite a while until it turns white, and that's how it's to be applied. It sort of makes it go further, distributes it more evenly. And what I do sometimes do is, once I've sort of raked it all through and scrunched it in, I then rub my hands together again. I sort of double emulsify almost, and that just makes the product go a little bit further. So given this is about £2 and you only need to use a little blob at a time, I have just shared with you a hack to make it go that little bit further. So this is a good investment if you're interested. Then I brush styled using my amazing Behairful brush. I will drop a link if you guys wanted to invest in that down in the description box, and I do have a discount code if you're interested. All I did was I just brushed sort of up and out. I couldn't be bothered to brush style properly. Not that I think you can particularly tell, because these curls are pretty happy today. Then each section I did a blob of the Superdrug Extra Firm Hold Mousse. This is about £1.50. My tummy just rumbled. Yeah, about a golf ball size blob of this per section. Then, believe it or not, this is actually quite a quick routine. There's a lot of steps, but they're all very quick. I gave my whole hair a spritz with the Cantu leave-in hydrating mist. This has if I double check, this has hydrolyzed silk in it and silk amino acids. So yeah, this has just a little hit of protein, which obviously using a permanent hair dye, which I have done, is quite damaging. So you use the protein to fill in the gaps that is caused by chemical damage. Do you like my dress, by the way? It's from Lab Baby Mums in the Style collection. It's got pockets. Anyway, the final step, once I'd air dried my hair whilst I did my makeup, it was about 95% dry, mostly had a cast, so I did 1 pump of the Imbue Curl Energising Hydration Serum per side of my head. And normally I will do sort of praying hands and then scrunch. I didn't bother with the praying hands because my hair was still a little bit damp, so I just scrunched it in nice and evenly and then gave my roots a little fluffaroo. And here we are. Believe it or not, that was quite a quick routine. So now we are on to the results. So obviously co-washing your hair is going to be more hydrating than shampooing, so I do always find my curls are that little bit happier if I haven't co-washed for a while, like today. I did also give them a slight trim because the ends were starting to feel a little bit dry, a little bit sort of unhappy. So generally my hair is feeling a bit happier anyway, but like I said, given I didn't brush style my hair properly, I've still got some pretty outstanding ringlets going on, if I don't say so myself. And I think that is because of the higher protein content in this. My hair loves protein. I do find I can do a protein treatment once a month, leave it on for an hour, and I don't go into protein overload. It's like my hair can't get enough of the stuff. So yeah, if your hair likes a nice shot of protein, this might be worth looking at. I did notice when I was using it to co-wash, I'm trying to sort of find the words for it right. It didn't feel as gloopy as the Child's Farm, but it felt richer, if that makes sense. So it felt like it was sort of being spread through my hair more evenly. I was finding, obviously I did my trick of adding water as I was scrubbing, but I didn't feel like I needed to do it as much as I do when I co-wash with the Child's Farm. It just feels sort of a bit more high-end, a bit more grown-up. So I will be trialling this on my kids' hair to see how they get on with it. They've both got quite sensitive skin, so my little boy has a little bit of eczema. My daughter she's 19 months old today actually. She still has a little bit of cradle cap, so I find the Child's Farm helps that not be irritated, if that makes sense. So it'll be interesting to see how they react to the ALDI conditioner. But I think as a budget alternative, I really am sold on this product. So thank you guys for joining me today on the Battle Royale. I think I've said everything I need to say. Let me know in the comments if you have tried this conditioner, if you're one of the many people I have seen raving about it on Facebook and the like. As always, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share, and I will see you soon. Bye bye! I just put my rings on. This also double activates. Why has my mind gone blank? I think that's it.